All right. Hopefully, if everything is working correctly, you should see the chat window down here in the bottom right. I've kind of been messing with that, trying to make sure that it works. And I can't see it on my screen, but hopefully you can on yours. Even when I do this, you should still be able to see it. But in any case, thank you, Drawing Playful, for the comments. I appreciate that. I'm glad you could come to a stream. And I'm glad you enjoy my work. All right, good. Looks like that's working. That's one problem solved. So I got a bunch of things I wanted to do tonight. There's a couple of scenes I was planning on setting up, and I wasn't planning on actually doing any post on anything, but earlier this afternoon I was like, I got some free time, so I threw a couple of things together for some more stuff to do after all of the heavy work is done. So the first thing I want to do is something festive. So I have this holiday nook scene that I've not used before, but it looks appropriately seasonal. No, the chat window isn't updating, is it? Why is it doing that? I have no idea. Oh. Well, it doesn't really do any good if it's not going to update. Alright, it updates when I clip the tab. I don't want to have to keep doing that. There must be, well, there is some other way to fix that. I don't know right now, though. I guess I will have to probably test that some more. Nothing could ever just be easy, so... Ugh, well, I'll probably just close it for now then, if it's going to be a problem. Alright, I'll fix that later. The idea was to have the chat visible on screen, so when, either myself or someone else comes to watch the stream back again on YouTube or whatever, then you could see the chat, which is a good thing. I'd like to be able to see the chat so I remember what people said and everyone else can see what people said, but I guess I'll have to investigate that further. Anyhow, so festive is what I'm thinking here. I actually didn't plan for this particular scene for anyone, a specific person. I didn't really think that far ahead, so not import, merge. I don't know actually who I'm going to use yet. I probably should have thought of that by now, but I didn't. And I'm just realizing it. I'm also realizing I don't have a Santa hat, which is not the biggest deal, but I would have liked to use one, so there's that. You're at a friend, so you can't watch. Well, I guess you can listen. I'll describe in vivid detail what I'm doing. Hopefully, hopefully that'll make up the difference. Well, at this particular scene, I'm thinking it's gonna be fairly cruel. So someone who's more inclined to that sort of thing would be a good fit. I know. I would have been a good one. Used to have a lot of besties, though. Yeah, I would have been good. I was in my moment of thinking there. I decided to go with Alex. I think that'll probably work. Let's see. Oh, I need one other very important item. Pocket lighter. I think you see where this is going. Hmm. Merry Christmas indeed. What else has been going on? Over the last week or so, actually since Black Friday, is when I got a PS4. I've been playing a whole lot of Bloodborne. After not really having too much experience with any of the other From Software games. Not any good experience anyway. So I wasn't quite sure what to expect. But it's actually been very positive. I've enjoyed the shit out of it. Human Candles is close. Not quite though. But anyway, Bloodborne's been great. And other than that, just working on that new story I'm doing with Violet, and that's been going great. Things have been moving along nice and smooth for the last couple days. So at this point, I guess I could give you a little bit of information about it. At this point, it's going to be quite long. So there's still a lot left to do, but I've made a pretty decent dent in it so far. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I posted a little preview of a new new thing called The Hunter and the Hunted, which I'm fairly excited about. Is this how a hand is supposed to look? No, that doesn't look healthy. These damn rings never quite parent the right way, so it always takes a little bit of adjustment after everything's in place to get them to look right. Oh, no, God, no. Oh, God. So this is a headache. Or not parent, I mean auto follow. They never really auto follow correctly. So you gotta deal with this bullshit.